Hello everyone and welcome to Guild Wars 2. In this episode I will be showing you how to get the Weyandt Revenge achievement. And to start, we are going to start at the waypoint next to Grand Plaza. Now upon leaving Grand Plaza you can swim or walk. I will take a shorter route by jumping over to the side. And we will follow where this bridge is leading us. There's two ways to do this. You can either go up through here and across the bridge and walk all the way through here, or you can take a more direct approach because we are going toward this waypoint, the far shore waypoint. Now I think I'm going to speed up the footage ever so slightly so that you see me getting there much faster. So I will continue talking when I get there. So upon reaching the waypoint, which is right here on your map, you'll want to walk forward and up these stairs. Now, after doing this, take a right, and we will walk back behind this building. Walk across the front and over the hay bales. Now you're going to go to the side hay bales and do some fancy jumping and get behind them. Upon doing this, you'll walk through some brush and up a small cliff. Make sure not to fall because this area will make you fall quite easily. As you're seeing, I'm having issues getting up here. Here we go. This area is somewhat brushed and it's hard to see. You're going to want to jump in the brush in the back and walk through. And you will come out in this little grove. Upon reaching here, we will want to go up this and quickly walk around and attempt to get up here. Now, upon reaching this area, you can watch the cinematic. And that's also kind of a hint to what they want you to do. So, what you're going to do is attempt to not glitch out the camera, and you're going to try and get yourself centered with the middle of these two water fountains. As you see, that guy did it wrong and caused him to die. Once you get that, you'll fall down here and you'll hear your character scream. And this is essentially where the achievement starts. Now upon reaching this area, you'll want to walk up the side of this cliff and get ready for a mass of puzzles to assault you. Now, this jumping is actually quite glitchy as an discern. I'm guessing the camera doesn't do that bad, because it is directed to the back of your head. Now, mind the flickers. I am sorry, I cannot fix those. So, walk up here and you will see this area. Upon reaching this area, you'll realize it's a maze, and we have this strange light here.
This way, if you want to escape without your fingers and toes.
Okay guys, you're going to see a cut there. I got lost 3 times, and this is take number 4, where I've pretty much memorized this. So you're going to start here, take a left from the opening, try and arc your camera up to the top, and you will walk through this stone, keep the camera arced to the top, and walk through the blue torch. Now after walking through the blue torch, you will come up to this area where one of these bricks you cannot go through, the one right of the blue torch. And this will let you through. Now upon going through this area, you will walk up the small embankment and see other players here, apparently. So after getting here, you're going to want to do some simple jumping. Make sure not to fall off, or else you will have to do most of this over again. And you will attempt to get up these stones, which... Wait a minute. Yeah. You have to get up these stones to the top. Now, if the camera would quit glitching out on me, it'd be easier. Let's see. Now, a lot of the times your jump won't work here because there's too many slopes, but bear with it. There we go. Sorry if you guys couldn't see that. The camera is having some issues as of late with the last patch. So now you're going to go up these stairs, and nothing looks suspicious here, just some spikes. These are on a timer, but if you do have a class with a sprint, and I suggest you use it, try staying toward the center when you go through this, because most of these won't be able to hit you. Now, be careful, because some of these spikes are actually false and will continue out further than where they are. This area is a pitfall, which is busted. So you jump to the left and quickly jump over to the right. Now, that will always hit you. There's no way to mitigate that unless you're cloaked. And I'm trying to do this without using any of my assassin's or my thief skills, so it's easier. Now, I'm going to have an ability to pretty much cheat up here in a second because of what I've gotten from Guild Wars 1. Now, there we are. Some of these, they come out farther and they actually do hit you. Okay, I'm going to use my thief skill. This is the part where you take your time because these ones hit you no matter what. But when you're invisible, they can't see you. So that is definitely something to think about if you have a skill that makes you invisible. Okay, we're back. I just cut yet again. Now, to get to the next part, you're going to go down here and just follow the path, holding onto the right side of this wall. Make a very, very narrow jump, and continue on this way. Now, this will attempt to make you fall quite often, but as long as you stay to the side and you don't get on any of the edges, you'll be pretty much you'll be able to do this with no problem. Now we're coming up to the hard section before the end, which is where most people have their issue. Apparently I am part of the most people group. Now, one thing that is kind of broken is that I've got a weapon that gives off light. This area is completely dark. There is no light in here whatsoever. Now my sword gives off light, so it's going to be a little bit stronger than it needs to be. Now, if you do not have a weapon that gives off light, you can also use your abilities and use their little marker to tell you where to go. So you can like set it over here, lock your camera, and make the jump. Now, this jumping puzzle is quite difficult. There is a torch over there. Or sorry, yeah, it's over here. There's a torch you can't see until you're closer. That can be wielded, but it is on a timer. Now, if you fall, you're gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning. So I don't suggest falling. Now, right here, you're gonna have a area where you can go 3 different ways, and I'm wondering which one he's gonna take, because the correct one is the red torch to jump down. So I want to see if he kills himself. Does he? He's probably following a guide. Let's see. Does he kill himself, or is he gonna wait for me? Whatever. He's not looking. Alley-oop. So upon falling down here, there we go. You'll be able to swim through here and meet up with Captain Weyandt. And you will have a small chest that you can open every time you do this. This is actually repeatable every day, and you'll get some pretty good things. I got a better pistol and a Talisman of Penetration. So, yeah, this is how you get the achievement. It should pop up and give you a small bonus. Okay guys, you're going to notice yet again another cut there. I forgot to mention that there is a door back here that takes you outside. Now, this is actually something I found on my second time through here, and it gives you some pretty nice rewards for finding this. And if you read the chat, he has some quite funny banter. Now, right here's his first mate, who we seen was actually dead in there, and now we see that he was undead. So you can actually go in here and check out some of his rewards. They're all level 40, and they're decent for what they are. Now, I don't really suggest these because let's go down to the sword. This is the one-handed sword, and it is 5 levels above, and it's pretty good. But the skins for these weapons aren't really that great, so I wouldn't suggest it. And you can save up a little bit better and get the level 50 class weapons, so I wouldn't suggest those. And this takes you out right here at the waterfall. So if you enjoyed the content provided, leave a like. If you want to stay current, subscribe. I'll talk to you all later.